Up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. What keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Oh, yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh.
Hey, we are at ShotShow 2025 and start doing some interviews with different people. And why not start with my employer and my help, right? Here we got Merrissa Bishop here. And we're going to ask her a few questions about the things that she does. What is it that you brought to ShotShow this year that you're probably most proud about?
Oh God, we got a new rifle coming out and it's called Bannock.
Okay.
We have a whole line of rifles that we're going to be doing that are basically made in Idaho.
Okay.
And this rifle here is our introductory rifle that we do, but like everything that we make in our company, we designed it for extreme precision. This is an $850 AR-15 in 223 wieldy.
Okay.
And we're able to put 10 rounds in under an inch. We have a target with a brand new barrel, not even broke in, that we put 10 rounds in 0.8 of an inch.
It's so much fun to shoot too. You can unload a magazine so fast with it. So.
And this is $850. The basic rifle is black. We have the two lighter colored Cerakotes for display, but we do offer Cerakote as an additional option. So we can do any color that a customer wants. Then we have the Exodus. This rifle is something I conceived of from scratch, and I designed the barrel on it. I just machined the lower receiver. The bracket that holds the handguard here is the only bracket in the world that allows the shooter to use any AR-15 pistol grip as a forward grip. And because it's M-lock, you can put it anywhere on the handguard that you want. Uses a hyperfire trigger. The Bannocks use a hyperfire trigger. And this is chambered right now. We're making them in 10 millimeter and 45 auto. This has got all the options. It has the wood furniture. It's got the folding stock adapter. And this one happens to be in armor Cerakote. I also designed that brake, the compensator. At a media event at the Retons in Reton at the Whittington Center, I was able to put 10 millimeter on a 580-yard silhouette. I walked it out and it hit it. Then we have
it's a good way to check out our actual booth this year too that she built in her garage.
And then we have over here the 458 SOCOM Hunter Mark II. This is a unique gun. It's the only one in the world that will not jam, and it's chambered in 458 SOCOM. It uses our 700 Ventress short action. That's why it's called the 700 BRSA. And I designed the brake. We make that brake. And basically, it tames the rifle down to where it feels like you're shooting a 30-30. This one happens to have a ELF match trigger, but you can order it with the Hyperfire if you want. It's available in walnut, maple, a nutmeg laminate, the Magpul Field, or the, MDT Field, or the Magpul Hunter. This is the Magpul, the MDT Field stock. Then over here we have some of our legacy guns. We have the 458 SOCOM Hammer Mark II, side charging, and this uses the Gibbs upper. And the nice thing about this is that when you fire the gun, the charging handle just straight up doesn't move. It's locked in place. This is probably one of the most accurate 458 SOCOMs on the market. I have put 24 rounds inside of a $50 at 100 yards with this gun. This is done in the Ranger FX Pearl. And then below that, we have our 458 SOCOM lever action. We do this as a conversion now instead of a complete gun. And this is the only 458 SOCOM lever action in the world. Last year at ShotShow, it was basically voted the #1 tactical lever action in the world. And then up above, we have our M16A1 clone. And this is a copy of the Colt 603, which is the last M16A1 made. And last but not least, we have the 3 big boys down here. The first rifle we have, this is 6.5 Creedmoor. This is our Ultra Match. This is a $2,400 rifle. It's designed for basically hitting paper out to 1,500 yards. Again, this uses our bench rest short action. It's got 6 locking lugs, dual ejectors, Seiko extractor, and it feels like it's on roller bearings. This one has the Hyperfire trigger in it, set at 7 ounces. The next rifle is what's called a designated marksman. And this rifle is designed for military and police. We were working with the Sheriff's Department in Colorado to design it, and it's in .308 Winchester. We can also build it in 6.5 Creedmoor. This is designed to be able to grab it out of the trunk and be in an interdiction type situation right off the bat. And the last gun is the oldest one we have here. This particular rifle is a .475 Magnum that I designed from scratch. This uses a Gibbs upper receiver. Again, I machined the lower on all of these guns. It has a Pacific tool and gauge barrel that was profiled by Heller Enterprises for us. The trigger's adjustable down to 2 3/4 pounds and up to 4.5. I have this set at 2 3/4. And the round that you're looking at here is a .475 Bishop Short Magnum. That was designed from scratch to be the most powerful AR-10 cartridge in the world. That's a 390 grain projectile at 2,400 feet per second. It goes subsonic at 680 yards. And I have actually hit silhouettes with this rifle out to 1,100 yards. And I have witnesses to prove it. It comes with a die set, which is right here. The dies are made by Lee. They're the large series. The magazine is, I am sorry, my brain just quit working. But the magazine is designed to only hold the .475. It holds 7 rounds. The buffer that you have behind here is the heart of the firearm. Without this buffer, it would not be possible for this firearm to work. It's 11.4 ounces on the buffer. It has to be that heavy just to slow it down. And this particular rifle has over 3,000 rounds through it. And that's the only projectile that we have recovered.
It's a fun one to shoot too, that's for sure.
Now, a lot of people look at this and they get afraid of it. But I've had at Industry Day at the range last year, I had a young lady that couldn't weigh more than 100 pounds down behind this rifle hitting 1,000-yard silhouette. It feels like you're shooting a 12-gauge 3.5-inch Magnum. And instead of any kind of muzzle rise, it just shoves you back. So this is what we have here at ShotShow 2025.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and as you can see, there's a whole lot here. So I will do my best to cover everybody that I can. Back to me here. Hopefully I can zoom that out as much as I can. But thank you, Merrissa, for bringing me here, for starters, for the 3rd time now, actually. Yep. And it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of walking. You'll feel it for about a month later, but it's well worth it. If you guys ever get a chance to go, sneak in, do whatever it takes, come to ShotShow. We'll see you here. Bye.